the older G's and then the younger kids coming up. And I want to try to figure a way of merging that and building relationships like ourselves. I've always been an entrepreneur from a young age. I can actually say I was born in England and I came here at the age of 7. And my dad's first job technically was working for Cadbury. Anybody heard of the company Cadbury? With a lot of chocolates and stuff. So I was like the kid on the block because my dad would go to work and just bring the top, like bubblicious, everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna meet some new friends. And I used to break the package off and start selling to them. And that's my first way of making money. And then the money I'll make from that, I'll go to the store and buy stuff that I could get. So from that, I just realized that there's a commodity of using brands or something from that and selling it. So essentially from a young age, I was my own little hustler and just flipping whatever I had and making something from it.
Amazing. This guy inspires me, man, all the time. Just jump over to Britta B. Does anybody, yo, shout out to Britta B. Like, shout out to Britta B, man. Like, this person right here, all these people inspire me, and I felt like it was really important to get them here on this panel. But Britta B, that you moved from Kingston to Toronto about 4 years ago, and what inspired that move? You know, why was it from Kingston to come to Toronto? What about Toronto?
It was a boy.
It was a boy.
Exactly. No, I went to university in Waterloo, went to Laurier, and after that, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't even know what I was doing in school anyways. I studied biology, and yeah, I was saying someone at the time, he's like, you can't move back home because if you move back home, you'll never leave. You know, it's one of those situations because he's still living with his mom. And, no joke. For real. And anyway, but yeah. But it was a good move, I think. Yeah, I never thought I'd live in Toronto.
So I mean, among the spoken word scene and in the poetry scene in Toronto and well across Canada, I can actually say, you know, you're very well known for your poetry and your spoken word. And what I wanted to ask you was, you know, what about poetry or spoken word allows you to like, what is your love? I just want to get to the root of what is your love for spoken word and why did you start?
I think there's always been a voice inside me that has just said to tell my truth. And when I was younger, I always just wanted to be able to do that, and I didn't necessarily always have the words for it. So I turned to writing. It was a way for me to say what I need to say, to get whatever was off my chest, you know, onto paper so I didn't have to feel it anymore. And that release really just gave me, you know, something to think that I could help others with that. And so something that I would say is like, I'm trying to be the role model I didn't have when I was growing up. I'm not always perfect, like don't get it twisted, but you know, that's something, I had mentors when I was growing up, but I didn't have me when I was growing up. So I'm hoping to be that for somebody, some youth.
Wow, amazing. And I mean, you know, so we've talked about the art side of things, you know, and just like, as like I guess I can say the business side of things. You know, being an art, being a poet is not a very easy thing because I'm a poet myself, and you know I'm self-sustained through my poetry, through my writing, and you know just it's not an easy task. You know, they call it starving artists, but we're hungry. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, and that's on entendre. Like we're hungry. But like I remember